Ooh. Hello. Game. Whew. Okay. 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 I'm good. I'm a performer. I'm an entertainer. I can do this. I know what's going on. I'm not scatterbrained. I'm here. I'm Beagle Rush. It's the start of a new streaming weekend. I know where I am. I'm in my chair. About to work again. Where's Beagle's PNG Greater costume? I did not make any such thing. I'm oh man, my thumbnail just broke off. Oh! Oh! I'm coming apart. Like a leper. My goodness. Hi. This... Wait, this isn't Battletech but the AI is alive. Yes, it's not Battletech but the AI is alive. No, this is Total War Hammer, but the AI is alive. Welcome back. We've done this before, briefly. Those of you who remember a few false starts, well not a few false starts, a few lost starts, or a lost start and then a one that went for a while until it kind of went into steam and then was crushed upon morale losses against vampires. We're doing it again. Sammy has been working kind of feverishly. I forget how long ago we did the last ones. I think it was a while ago now. I think it was back when I was doing Res Sigma still, right? So I think it was like halfway through last year or something. I can't remember. But we're back now with more Total War Hammer. The AI is alive. What? How do you describe this? Last time I did this, I had like a great description of it. We were doing like this whole bit of like, haha, they're just bots. They're just bots. But my brain gets more broken by the month. I don't think I can do it this time, guys. I think I'm just gonna tell you. There's some people here, and they're out for blood, basically. This is this idea we had last time, and it's quite fun last time, while it lasted anyway, of what if you played like a single-player campaign, essentially, of Total War Mortal Empires, but all of the battles were waged by players. You know, you had players hot seat in and control all of the opposing armies in all of the battle phases. They don't do anything on this screen. On this screen, they do nothing. They're all down in Penguin Land, technically. They're not really part of the game. They're just in the game so they can take control of the armies once we get into the battles. And then once we get into the battles, our enhanced AI, aka the players, they take over. They also take over some of my units too, but they take over the enemy armies and split up control between them. And then if I want to, I can hand parts of my army, which I always do. Hand parts of my army over to my people on my team as well. We usually go like 5v3 or, 4v2 or something. We usually keep it offsided against me. And essentially that's how it goes. It was really fun last time. I really enjoyed it. And it's really only because we like snowballed and ran out of like challenge a bit too quickly with some unfortunate bugs and balance features and stuff that we kind of stopped playing. I mean, and then I was finally, I got really mad at like some vampire feature down here of their army coming back after you kill them. And that was kind of it. I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. But while it lasted, before Total War's foundational underlying balance issues and bugs broke it, before that it was really fun. So this time around, Sammy has done even more work on like setting up a proper mod list for it, balancing it, adding new stuff, fixing stuff. SFO is now, which is the big Total Warhammer mod. It's like the Long War of Total Warhammer. SFO with all of its balance changes. So that last time was vanilla, this time it isn't. And just a bunch of changes like that. We have some control over levers now. Like we have like these. I don't know how to use them yet, but Sammy does, so it's fine. I'm just a streamer. I just play the game. But we have like these little levers we can use. These little mod buttons where we can change balance around if we need to. If things start to snowball again, we have the in-campaign ability to kind of turn that around and give buffs and debuffs around to keep things interesting. Yeah, the SFO campaign things. That's just part of SFO. That's really cool, Sammy. And yeah, so yeah, someone said Dark Elves on the Empire. Yeah, also there's like this thing on where like Sammy can and has like changed stuff around on the campaign map. We're in Sammy's world now, basically. I haven't done any of this, so I just want you guys to know before we get into this, I haven't done any of this. I literally have just installed the game, installed Sammy's mod list, done what Sammy told me to do, and I'm here. I've shown up. That's it. Sammy has organized everything. Samini has organized everything. He's done the whole mod list, he's set up everything, he's tuned everything, he's organized and administrated all of the players, he's organized everything. I've done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing but show up. completely nothing. This is actually quite strange for me to be on stream and to have done basically nothing. Sammy is basically my manager, producer, and designer for whatever we're doing here. And that's weird, I've never done that before. But thank you to Sammy Everway for doing it, because that's pretty fucking awesome, hey. And I definitely haven't had... I've barely had time to download the game. You know, I've been real scatterbrained these last months, essentially, especially these last weeks. It's getting worse. I gotta eat more bananas. So I really appreciate it, because we wouldn't be here without Sammy. So thank you, Sammy, very much for that. Appreciate it a lot. And thank you to the Enhanced AI, who are here today as well, of which we have quite a few, and they've been waiting for a second, so I don't want to keep them waiting too long. But also, they're AI, and it's a single-player game, so actually I'll keep them waiting as long as I want, you know, that's the whole rub here. Because people might ask, the one thing I didn't mention, you know, why even do this? And that's because I think it's really interesting, this way to, like, a lot of people probably see this concept and be like, why don't you just do, like, an 8-player multiplayer game, or something? But there's a big difference. The really interesting thing here is they're not playing on the campaign maps. We don't have to wait for their turns. We don't have to worry about shit they're doing here. It's all the, like, campaign map goodness of just playing, like, your own single-player, intimate, private campaign. But then, with streamer privilege, we're crowdsourcing 7 other fucking people to do all of the take over the battle AI. And it makes for a really interesting experience. I really enjoyed it last time. I'm looking forward to it this time. Barley says we'll get our revenge, yeah. Badab says, did Sammy send you a PowerPoint presentation of each slide describing how you're supposed to tell us about the game? He did not. He did not, actually. He almost did, but he did not. Sammy says, remember that hero you start with is bugged out, the one I told you about? Oh, this guy. I start with him?
Your orders?
Oh, he looks so cool, too. What a shame. He's a steam tank commander. This is tragic. So I should disband this guy, Sammy? Apparently this guy is super bugged, chat. This is like the one bug I was told about in this mod set. I know how they fix him. Okay.
Is it time?
What is this? He's a lord? Okay, cool. Wait, even immortal heroes are disbanded permanently?
Bring me to my men.
Get rid of Karl Franz.
How should we proceed?
So this guy is just I can get it back later though. Alright. Get out of here, buddy. Ricochet says the battles in this are really interesting when the units are actually smart. Yeah, they are. And I only started to feel bad towards the end when, like, on the strategic map, we just snowballed against them so much the players couldn't do much anymore. And it became a little auto-resolve. But this time around, things are different. For fucking example, there are Dark Elves here. I don't really know why.
Ridiculous.
You know, I've never actually fought Dark Elves before, to the point that Sammy actually gave me a little bit of advice against how Dark Elves work before I started up today. There's Dark Elves here. So usually we start this Karl Franz campaign, and this is like Empire Successionist. You gotta take these like 4 places and beat the rebels, and it's pretty easy except for Helmgart. In this case, we've actually started with Helmgart. Helmgart holds. So we have Helmgart and Altdorf. And we still need to take Grunbug, Ubersreich, and Eilhart, but they're controlled by Dark Elves. I guess they've like sailed down this river or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's Sammy... Sammy says Rakarf wants to add Deathclaw to his menagerie. That's the lore. Okay. The lore is this guy, I guess, who chat says is apparently his gimmick. He's a big Beastmaster. Has come to... It's like Pokemon. It's like Team Rocket. Has come to steal Deathclaw. It's fucked up.
Is it time?
Alright, well I can't allow that. So, we gotta... Karl Franz comes out of Altdorf after his latest bender of accounting. And he's coming out here. We're going to take back Grunbug, Ubersreich, and Eilhart while holding Helmgart and Altdorf and not losing. I start with great swords and mortars and Reichsguy. I love starting with a mortar. Oh my god, it's SFO. I get Reichsfoot again. In 15 turns, I get to get Imperial Foot again. Yes, it's SFO! And 2D Guard! Yes! The Bordermen don't have horses anymore, but they're still great. Okay. So what's the garrison like here? The first fight is going to be against the Eilhart garrison. Fucking Dark Elves. Now, one thing I was told by Sammy is that Dark Elf units are just better than me and I should not fight them in equal numbers. So do I need to build units before I take the Eilhart garrison, perhaps? I guess I can siege them. They've got... Also, why is there any music on? I must have turned the music off, hang on. No? Weird. Sammy says, you may be able to win this first battle, but I have to recruit for a bit. Let's not start this campaign off of a crushing loss. Let's recruit first.
Yes. To unite
the
provinces.
Let's recruit first, okay?
In the name of Magnus. Moving off.
And then we'll go. So, what do they got here? I didn't even know anything about Dark Elves. There's a melee specialist and a bleak sword, sword infantry, dread spear, spear infantry. Okay. There is dark shards, missile infantry. Armor piercing missiles. Fuck you. Okay, so that's all that. And then is there anything else? That's it. So there's like 4 units of archers. That's fucking nasty. 4 units of archers. 2 units of spears. 1 unit of swords. So 3 melee. And a melee specialist general. Okay. So I need to make sure I can range their ranged. I only have handgunners. Fuck. Can I get crossbows? Nope. All I can do is get Empire archers. But Dark Elves love to wear nothing, right?
In Nagaroth, the weak perish.
They're very nothing at all, aren't they? Armor looks kinda large. No, it doesn't.
What?
Their armor is better than mine. Fuck. Sammy says only the sexy lady Dark Elves. The other ones have medium armor. That's bullshit. This is not gender equality. Okay, so Sammy was right. I just have to like
Summon
be
the
more than them.
counts.
So 1, 2, 3. I have melee, 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 but apparently we need like 2 units for each of their 1. Is what it sounds like. So we probably want to get. Yo, I can recruit 4 units. Goddamn. Probably 2 more swordsmen and then maybe 2 more Empire archers. Doesn't sound like I'm all in free company. It sounds like I'm gonna have a hard enough time already. Plus I have cavalry. So if I get 2 more units of archers and 2 swords, that seems like it should be good enough.
Torture and debauchery await within.
Torture and debauchery await within. Welcome to the Beaks and Jam stream. Okay. I need to do a research. What do I want to start with here? There is the infantry line, cavalry, blah, 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 blah. Or I can go, like, early economy. Early growth would probably be nice. All this is probably going to kick in after I've won or lost against the Dark Elves anyway, most of it, so... Going for, like, some early growth. Because apart from the Dark Elves, it looks like then it's a lot of diplomacy. Apparently I gotta, like... I gotta remember to do my turn 1 diplomacy of all the Empire States, too. But I only really see, like, unless... the Dutch get peppy with me again after the Dark Elves, which they always do, I guess. Then it looks like pretty what the fuck? The fuck is this? Why the fuck is there a... Jesus Christ. Usual vampires. Everything else looks normal, as far as I can see, apart from the Dark Elves and the fucking Rift. So hopefully I have some time to, like, build up, so I feel like some early tithe rebates for growth could be good. I'm gonna pick that for early research. Elector counts. Elector, this dictor. Yeah, can't do nothing else there yet. The Rift is normal too. Oh, is it? Any players can use the Shadow Rift? Right, Electro Machinations.
Everything by the numbers.
I'll learn about that later. Oh, what? Dispatch. Patrol. So this is a thing Sam was telling me about. You can spend your prestige now on, like, these patrol captains who add units to your army. That's interesting. So they're like agents? How do you attach them? Empire Knights, Great Swords, Handgunners, Halberdiers. Loyal... These are Lords Adjutants, and these are Heroes Adjutants. Yeah, they look like... You put them on Lords of Heroes. Yeah, they look like agents, right? Like they're the things that go down the below, like the banners and stuff. That's interesting. We'll have a look at that later when we have more of a choice about what to do there. Okay. For now, let's just do our diplomacy. So everybody loves my ass now, apparently.
What?
Even von Leibowitz is going to love me even more in a
Sigma's
second.
god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
So I'm going to nap... We're going to confederate the Empire, so I'm going to nap and military access and trade agreement everyone I fucking can. Balance the offer. Give me some money, too. Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Trade agreement on aggression back. Let's do it. Let's do everyone.
Agreed?
Agreed!
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or
Yeah, Tammy's explaining how Karl gets huge diplomacy bonuses to Empire buddies in SFO. Yeah, give me dollars and deals all around. I want to do deals all around. Call me Mr. Deals, because that's my name.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this
Oh,
day.
shit. It's getting harder, though, like, the more I do it. I gotta do people closest to me first, then. Like, Talabecland!
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day. As you say, sir.
And Middenland!
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Yes, they're all my friends, the Empire! Yes. Averland.
Welcome,
man.
my countrymen.
Ain't nobody want to do shit down here, though. Threaten? Can't I just pay you like you pay me? Averland doesn't want to do nothing yet. Let's go back up. Let's go to Ostland.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Ostland also doesn't want to, because the more trade agreements you do, the less people want to do them with you. So I'll just get military access. That's fine.
Now, what brings you here with a sheath?
With a sheath of what, my friend? Ooh.
Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace on this fine Marktag?
Yeah, give me 1 gold, thanks.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
I'm just military accessing the whole Empire.
Welcome, my countrymen.
We're all friends here.
Everything by the numbers.
Except Marienburg. Except Marienburg. Not Marienburg. Oh, but Gel, let's do it.
Greetings in Sigmar's name.
I gotta pay you 679 for that? What the fuck? That'd be like 3 gold for me, but for you I gotta like... You're so greedy, Gelt. You want that gold. Non-aggression pact and military access. Fine. Of course Gelt wants that money. Hockland...
Welcome, my countrymen.
He's the only one, too. It's just Gelt. Gelt is just like that. Gelt knows his worth. That's right. He doesn't simp for Karl. Gelt knows his own worth. We specifically aren't going to do it with Marienburg, and we can't anyway. Emil von Corden hates us. I can't wait to kill Emil von Corden again. I'm looking forward to that. Is there anyone else? Let's do the, like Sammy said, how do we do the quick deals? Ah! Quick deal! I can nap the French. Not really the French I care about as much, but we'll leave that for now, I think. We won't nap literally everyone. No more trade agreements. That's like it for now, I think, for turn 1. That'll be fine.
Yes, valiant lord.
Okay. Then we're gonna go over here to Helmgart. Helmgart's fine. Helmgart's just doing shit. I have a lot of income. I could start raising a second army here in Helmgart, I guess, right? I feel like if Dark Elves is gonna be such a problem for me numbers-wise, I'm gonna need to recruit 2 armies. And hopefully I'll have time afterwards. We need to upgrade Altdorf as well.
By the comet.
Ah, let's start building an army in Helmgart. What's the garrison here? It's pretty good. It's pretty decent. I must recruit a lord. Is this new? This looks new, the way this is done. Grand Master. Oh, these are the cavalry guys, right? No, sword infantry. What? I thought these guys were... Are these new? Are they like knight generals or something? They are cav? Oh, it's weird that they're called sword infantry, I guess, because they haven't got their mount yet in their tree or something. Anyway, yeah, these are like cavalry knight guys. I'd like one, but they're so expensive. Not that I have cavalry right now anyway, so... maybe an Archlector. To buff my soldiers against their better soldiers, I don't know. Plus, they're good to have around at home later. Imperious, charge bonus, Knight's Heritage. Vigor, loss reduction, minus 10 for cavalry units, passive ability, Battle Banner. What does Battle Banner do? Does anyone know? This one is... You have the money to recruit for the armies, might be able to wait. Yeah, you're right. We will wait. See, Huntsman, but you're broke. I thought archers were bad against armor, though. But Huntsmen's are good in general. What's this? We got a commandment. You want the growth one in forts? Pretty sure. Where is the growth one? There it is. Burgermeisters. I think then we're done. Do I need to save the game, Sammy, as well now, just in case? Like, turn 1 save before I click end turn, or do I do that on turn 2? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll save the game now then. Okay. Tier 3 Two free AI. Turn 1. Alright, and let's hit in 10. It begins! I don't remember if there's meant to be like campaign music on the map. I don't remember what the music's like at all. I feel like I played my own. It's very quiet though, it's just like the sound of rain and whistling winds here, Jim. Here on the scene. At the side of turn 1 of the car ball. So he says sometimes the music bugs out when you load a campaign. Yeah, that seems like what's happening. Safe as a dancer says, Biggs, what nonsense am I looking at? This doesn't look like Karl turn 1 that I know and love. That's right. Just imagine that the Dark Elves are the rebels. And that for some reason I have Helmgar. Everything else is the same. It's all fine. It says time to put on your own music. I'm gonna put on Leak Spin with the guns. Alright, our units are recruited. It's time for Battle 1, I think.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Sammy says, okay, wait a bit. Okay, I'm waiting. We have to share. We have to thank Venrus. We have to all thank Venrus. I'm waiting. SFO Grimhammer 3, welcome to the Simple Fun Overhaul. Oh, gameplay is simple and super fun! I didn't know gameplay was simple and super fun. I'm sad I haven't got that set up right now, so I can press it. Well, gameplay is simple and super fun here, folks. This is a complete game overhaul that will provide a fun and different experience from the vanilla game. In the top left panel, you can find a new button that has many options to customize and tailor the game to your own preference. We hope you enjoyed our mod. Thank you, Venrus. Everyone type thank you, Venrus, so we can't keep playing. That's really awesome, though, that these settings exist. Yeah, SFO WH3 is out, Wombat. We're playing it right now. Thank you, Venrus. I need to see 163 thank yous in chat, and so far I've seen 20, so I guess we're not playing anymore today. Is there anything else I have to wait for, Sammy, or are we good now?
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
Lobo says, thank you so much, Venrus. See, that's what I like to see. Sammy says, by the way, Venrus is developing his own game, and the Kickstarter just recently went live for it. We're good. You should link it, Sammy. You should link Venrus' Kickstarter in chat. That's how a streamer thanks you. That is how your Rex, Beagle Rush, thanks you for your service. First time chat, said Flying Postman, thanks. See, there you go, be like Flying Postman. First time chat, they came out of lurking for that, thank God. PG Tip says, you never tell us to thank Harry for Beck's bias much. Harry hasn't put in a literal pop-up prompt into the game that says you should click thank you. When Harry does that, we'll thank Harry. Every time it comes up, it should just come up like every 5 turns. That pop-up should come back up. Thank you, Venrus. Are you enjoying SFO? Thank you, Venrus, yes.
I see no other option.
We should thank Harry. Alright, I think I'm good now. There you go. Sammy linked it in chat. Kickstarter.com projects Hear the Whispers of the Eyeless. There you go. Check it out. It's, Venrus makes a pretty cool mod here, so check it out. Flying Postman says, actually, this is my first time ever in this chat. I come in and everyone is saying thanks. I thought it polite to do so. It was polite to do so. Good job. Alright, I'm going forwards.
Men, I will fight with...
I could auto-resolve, but you know we're not going to auto-resolve the first battle of the campaign. We're never going to do it. And I want to see if these Dark Elves are everything Sammy's talked them up to be. So we're fighting a lady without much clothes on. She's an anti-infantry bleeder fast attacks. Tharkit. Bleak swords who have armor and shields. So that's just not equality at all. And Dread Spears. Dread Spears. They actually are pretty well armored. They have like nice big shields by the look of it too. I forget what silver means compared to brown on the shields. What does that mean? Let me see. Because I have shields, but my shields are brown. They're bronze. Postman says, wow, is this an 8-man multiplayer round? It is! Exclamation mark AI in chat. I put that in the title, didn't I? Yeah. It is a single-player Karl Franz campaign, except that we have, yes, 7 other players who can... So there's no AI in the battles. It's all human-controlled. Super smart AI. That's right, chat. Super smart AI. How do you know she doesn't have much clothes on, says Wombat Duck? It's only a profile pic. Because she has armor 10, and I know what that means in Warhammer. With Dark Elves. That ain't cloth. She's not wearing a ball gown. I know how Dark Elves work. I just thought that they were all like that, though. I think it's bullshit that the men don't wear, like, these himbo, like, leather rigs. I guess I'm thinking of Slaanesh. We should really just kind of like smush the Dark Elves and Slaanesh together. I think Slaanesh has some pretty good ideas too. Raven says Beagle is racially profiling her as a Dark Elf. It's why he knows she's underdressed. Beagle, that's racist. What is? No, in the terms of the game. In the terms of the video game. Guys, it's Total Warhammer. She's not just gonna randomly show up, like, wearing, like, a leather jacket. No, guys, you can't get me for this. The technology doesn't exist that far. Shut the fuck up. There are no slurs on this channel. You'll ever since that fucking clanner joke have gotten way too comfortable with bandying about this slur joke on my chat. We're gonna have to bring a stop to it. There are no slurs on this channel. He said it again. Clanner is not a slur! And we don't have the fuck elves emote anymore. And if anyone says the K-ear slur on this stream, you'll be timed out. That's how serious I am. That's how serious I am. You won't get it. Kingdom Sword says, where is the JPEG dog of the Centurion's Karl Franz helm? I have not done it. Who is on my team? Man, Sammy really did just organize it all for me. This is great. We got... Isaac. Is Gobbo a slur? I don't know. Why do you have to ask me this shit at the start? Why can't I just... Is the battle won? Let me just play. We'll decide if we're allowed to say Gobbo or not later. For now, it's time to play Battle 1. Raven says, I think G-Skin might be. Well, you felt compelled to write G-Skin, so that's a sign, yes. The safest of dances says, depends who's saying it. If you're a goblin, no. If you're a human, yes. Okay, so goblins can say the G word. But you might be trying to hide chat, it might be. Is Chorf a slur? I don't think so. This is fucked. I am gonna have to hide chat because you're distracting me too much. So, the point is, I'm gonna stare at my monitor. The point is, we're here with our front army here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't look away from chat. 1, 2, 3, 4 swordsmen and a great sword.
Our weapons are yours.
Our weapons are yours. These people would never cancel me because I pay them. Kinso says, well, orcs and goblins are racist against us for calling us humans. You can't be racist against humans, though. Not in this universe, no. No, it just doesn't work that way. We're like the defaults. Doesn't work, sorry. Sorry, goblins can call us humans. It doesn't work that way. We have great swords. I am gonna fucking hide my chat. Hang on. I'm gonna pull up the Ari. Yeah, Lloydboy's trying to get my ass again. Goodbye, chat. I'll see you when we're more into whatever is happening here. When I have the strength. Please. The game, everyone. So, 4 swords, 1 great sword.
Show us the foe.
Oh, I forgot I had a halberdier too, that's good. 2 handgunners, 2 archers, Reiksguard, and mortars. I have Isaac, and... Is there like an in-game chat where I can talk to the others in here? I don't think there is, right? I think if I want to talk to them, I have to ask them what they want. Oh, this is fucked. I want to talk to you guys in chat now. Hang on. Has Sammy, like, gone to the trouble of setting up voice channels for this again? Let me see. Yes, good. Hello?
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
Sir.
Okay, so we have infantry, ranged, cavalry, and mortar here. What do you guys want?
Isaac fancies himself a cavalry lieutenant.
Yeah, okay, like last time. Alright, I will give you... Let me remember how to do this. I will give you, Isaac, the horses. Flippy, do you have anything you like to use?
I believe in faith, steel, and gunpowder. However, I love my gunpowder more.
Alright, so if I give you the handgunners and the mortar, can you manage both?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect, and I'll take the rest. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself. There you go. Oh wait, hang on. Let me give you that, and then... For our order of battle here, I don't know how to fight Dark Elves, so I'm just gonna be probing them, so we're just trying to get caught out by them. Alright, just follow my lead.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go. Okay. My officers. I can't believe Beagle's playing Affection of an Empire. No, I'm fighting the Dark Elves. My officers have been given. I have 2 guys on my team. I have Isaac and Commissar Carnival. He's Flippy in Discord. Isaac with the cavalry. Commissar with the gunpowder units. Sammy, Momentary, Jeff, Kazak, and Barley are controlling all of the Dark Elves. They've got almost more commanders than units. We are going to go ahead and go swords on the front. Great swords in reserve with the halberds, sure. Halberds probably babysitting the archers. Elves are always fast, I feel like. So I'm going to baby them with you. Great swords here. And of course, Karl Franz. Okay. Now they have crossbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they haven't gotten hidden any forest or anything. They can't. Crossbows, 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 crossbows. I want to get into those crossbows. Isaac will hopefully do that. So I just have to commit to the main line. Swords, swords. I have to commit a sword to each enemy melee here.
We are ready! Swordsman!
And once I've committed a sword unit to tie each enemy melee into
See to it!
melee,
Take the ground!
let's see what else we can do. But that's the plan so far. I mean, they kind of have to come to me, I guess, too.
Ready for war!
Because I have the mortar. So actually, they have to come to me. I didn't need to advance towards them, but I'm eager. I'm eager to get into the fight. I want blood.
Jack's call!
The swordsmen have shields, so they'll be fine to hold up against the crossbows at first. You can see that they're kind of like
Swordsman! Sigmar calls!
flanking about me a little bit.
At speed! By
I want to go
dawn
get,
harass!
like,
Take the
frame my
ground!
handgunners here.
At speed!
They're a bit strong on the left there, which I don't love.
Golden hammer! Conditions
Against me.
acceptable! To battle!
They have no cavalry, so... Let's... Okay, let's have the halberds come over here. I'm like setting them back left and right, being indecisive. Now I'd like my archers... Yeah, actually, keep hitting them.
Sigmar!
My archers to hit their archers.
We are Sigmar's heirs! By Ulrich's wrath!
About to have a little battle here.
Lingering! We are Sigmar's heirs!
So I want to go tie these fucks up.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Oh, a little bit of lag.
War! Sir! For Heldenhammer!
Battle is going to be joined over here. Wait, great swords. Oh, I didn't mean to send the great swords in. Shit. They were in my main line. I didn't mean for that. Whoops.
Standing by!
I'm gonna go send these swords to annoy you. Oh, what the fuck? Those elves got past me, what?
Destroy!
Look out!
Halberdiers! Go! To battle! No lingering!
So we're gonna try and sandwich these guys. Let's turn guard off, because I think that's how they're fooling me.
Yes, sir!
They're trying to get through to my range, of course they are.
Sigmar!
My archer's a bodying. How's Karl going? Karl, use your rune fang. I don't know, man. Karl's beating ass. I feel like the men of the Empire are beating ass right now on these flimsy dark elves. Yeah, get your ass beat. That's right, motherfucker.
Halberdiers! Take the ground!
Okay, so he's running. Oh, he's scared. Oh, sorry. She's scared. I forgot this is Tharkat. She's running. She's like power. She's like power walking her way out of there. I think she's gonna outrun me. Can I? How do I ping? The cavalry needs to go and
Karl Franz!
catch that woman. Catch her. Handgunners are pretty safe back here.
Missiles will fly!
Loaded, sir!
My archer's getting a bit bodied here if we can get them out of the
What do
out
you
of the way.
bid?
Oh, she's like turned now.
Quick march!
Alright, well I'm gonna come get on these dark shards that are getting hit by my archers over here. Yeah, stay on them, that's good, stay on them.
War! Quicker!
It's a big old rout all over the place.
Weapons at the ready!
I'm gonna get my archers to hit that lady. Give her some good shooting with arrows. Oh man, that is just not what you want. You do not want to wake up and just have like 3 hours sticking out of you. That sucks. I'm sorry for her. I mean, I'm not that sorry because I'm still doing it, but you know what I mean. Okay, nice. Now,
Moving faster!
I can't catch her, I just realized. Okay, but we can go in the fast forward speed here. And let the... Well, no, we don't have to actually, just remember, because this is a garrison. So we win. We win the battle. With ease. So those Dark Elves weren't quite as scary, I suppose. Karen says, I love how Beagle is clothes shaming the witch when she's dressed perfectly fine. I broke my chat back down because we're going to behave now, chat. Alright? I actually didn't pay attention to how she was dressed during that. There was too much blood on her. I couldn't tell. Chat. You're not allowed to get me for the next 10 minutes. You can't get my ass for 10 minutes. Slick says, remember, Beagle, you really want to maintain momentum. I agree. We want to take this town and then move on. Peach says you want my dad. I'm going to censor you all. Chad, I want to come back and talk to you. That's why I took the Ari pictures down. I want to come and talk to you all about the game. Do you want to talk to your stream, Dad? No one wants to talk to stream, Dad. This is going to be a no chat stream. I can already tell. Beagle's actually just reeling because he like crowdsources all of his humor from the chat. So when chat is just like roasting him, it really like dries up his ability to do an interesting stream. It's fucked up. Evil Guy says, why are there elves in Grunbug? This is a Sammy Del Toro production. They're here because they want Deathclaw, I've been told. Marilyn says, Beagle, what is your favorite holiday? The 3 days off I get after the stream. A decisive victory. Samini Del Toro. Glory Girl says, really well played. I especially like the part where you're supposed to beat up their swords. Thanks so much, Glory Girl. I appreciate it. Alright, they gone. Let's occupy.
With one eye open.
Why did someone say that? Sleep with one eye open. Oh, because we're occupying the town, I guess, of Grunbug. I get a camp follower, I get camp movement range. Movement range really nice. That's nice.
Bring me to my men.
Dude, what's the best faction in Warhammer 3? Asked annoying flying thing and didn't mention the Wood Elves. I think it's the Empire, thanks. I think campaign movement range is so great, we'll probably take Route Marcher straight up to. It's only +5. I feel like it's 10 in vanilla, but I don't know. It's only +5. But still probably a really good thing to grab. I mean, actually, melee defense and leadership +5 is probably the first thing I want here. That's amazing. Experience gain per turn, +100. He's just raising up. Okay, guys, it's a funny joke, but you have to have other jokes today. Other people want to use the chat for other jokes. I saw at least one person saying, like, this is a really weird conversation to keep having. Guys, you have to behave. He's trying to put his serious face on now. You can't just make it about canceling me for fictional fantasy racism all stream, because some people actually are kind of uncomfortable when you constantly make it about fictional fantasy racism, even though it's not real and a joke. So you gotta have your fun with the bit, and then you gotta move on from the bit, because it's of a topic that foundationally is uncomfortable for some people. So, Daddy's trying to be serious now. That's the reason, out of respect for others who maybe don't want to have to think about that all the time in the fun recreational stream. This is why we don't always do the fictional racism joke. Okay, guys? Okay. I'm trying to be serious. Your favorite says, oh, it's fictional now. Is it your favorite? You're who I'm talking about here. I'm trying to be actually serious for a second. There are some people, some people aren't getting that, so I'm going to be serious. Guys, it's fun. It's a fun joke to do the fictional, oh, Beagle's being fictional fantasy racist. It is fun. It's funny. I like it. It's funny as a bit. When you do it constantly for like 10, 50 minutes plus, there are people legitimately who come here who might legitimately be uncomfortable about this being the only thing you guys do as a joke. Some people have to deal with this shit and don't want to deal with it coming to a fun recreational stream all the time, okay? Do you guys understand? Please understand. I hate to stop you guys' fun, but please try to have that empathy for others and think about when you see that message in chat. I know I saw it, so I know some of you saw it as well. When some people say they would like to not have this all the time, please understand why, okay? Can we be responsible in chat? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Can you be responsible in chat, please, and consider others? That's what I want. And I want to focus on the game. Okay, I've said it seriously. I hope over seriously enough that those of you who still think I'm joking get it now. Let's go. Let us go. Just moderation, guys, that's all. Just, I don't mean my mods. I mean all things in moderation, okay? Okay. So, feel free to get my ass for everything, though. It's not about me. I'm not offended or hurt. It's not me. I hope I made myself clear. Okay. So, I'm gonna get hold of line, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this first because this looks amazing, getting 5 melee defense straight up. Maxi says, new topic. Explain the game for any viewers that are new since the last SFO campaign. Explain your choices, anything new spotted on SFO. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know SFO. Everyone's trying to behave now, so I have to give them actual content to talk about because it's the start.
Yes.
So, wow guys, grazing pastures, right? So that's the end of that turn. I want to keep recruiting. I have tons of fucking, I was about to say ammo, money. So, I can recruit that second army, maybe. I don't need it to take Ubersreich, it seems, because that was pretty easy. But this shit over here, this actual army, we might want 2 armies for that. So, yeah, I wonder how much, depends what they're making.
So,
yeah, Benny, I know. I know, Benny, I know it is a bit of me, like, pulling out a gun and shooting someone and telling everyone to be quiet, and then being like, but guys, feel free to keep talking, as the smoke still trails off the barrel. But guys, we have fun here! So, I could probably use, like, a couple more archers. I hear this guy's a Beastmaster, so probably some more spears actually wouldn't be a bad idea either. Let's go like... Wait, where the fuck are my archers? What? No, there they are. 2 more archers. Wait, don't make them yet, we're gonna move first. Whoops. So we're gonna roll out for... Oh no, we can't move this turn, never mind. Yep. So... 2 archers and 2 spears? Or just maybe swords. Charge defense against large foes. Let's get like 1 pikeman and 1 swords. Okay. And I think we're good to go. Bazinga. Is there a camera mod active? The viewpoint looks lower to the ground, so do me. SFO has better camera mod built into it, apparently. Services are not big on G-swords. G-swords. I like G-swords a lot. I feel like G-swords are good. I kind of almost know what you mean, though, of like... I want to be more wowed by them, but I think they're good at what they do. Services just give me spears and bows. I like Imperial Foot and SFO a ton. I'm a sucker for Knight aesthetic, though, because I'm fucking basic as shit. And Knights are just basic as shit to simp for, aesthetically. I got a Battle Wizard. I got a Grey Guardian. That's right, you get a free wizard. It's a free wizard for you, Jim. You do like Free Company, though, that mercenary regular shit, says Raven. I love that, in theory, but I always feel like Free Company kind of underperformed for me. I feel like the Regiment of Renown Free Company go really hard. 8 handgunners is what you want buying at Kraken. Usually, I love gunpowder units, but don't want that many handgunners because they're hard to micro, but with the lieutenants on my side every battle, I guess I can actually have more of them. I usually do control the infantry and heroes, and I give the range to one lieutenant and the cavalry to another, usually. Can you raffle character names? I can, but I'm not going to because I don't do that. The man's ready for the beach. Look at those sandals. The man is ready for what is his? He's ready to do a mystify miasma, reload skill and speed. That's like all he's ready to do. He's just ready to fart. He needs to level up. Causes. Oh no! It causes damage to combatants. It's a nasty gas. Cool. Bionic Kraken says you can really spend your Imperial points ready to get some extra handguns and greatswords. Already, really? That seems crazy. Take us back to Karl Franz. Do you have anything?
Everything by the numbers.
No, these are for lords only, apparently. Okay. Have a camp follower. For wound recovery time? Which... you'd have to be immortal to even benefit from? Oh no, I guess you can get assassinated, okay. That's so good.
By the comet.
Raven says fantasy classes I'm okay to talk about. Yeah, you can talk about all that stuff. You can talk about all that stuff. You can even talk about how you think like the fucking I don't know. You can talk about how you think like Bretonia is like oppressed by Marienburg, whatever if you want. It's just like the filling the... it's just with anything, with any topic, if you just fill the chat of it constantly, some people might not think of it this way, if you fill the chat of it constantly, you are taking space for other people who might want to talk, kind of like might not feel like they want to jump in and talk, because like, that's not what the conversation is about, you know what I mean? It's just when guys get carried away, that's all.
My powers are yours.
Is Bretonia oppressed by Marienburg? No. I don't know. I don't fucking know, that was hypothetical.
Knowledge is power.
I'm not actually trying to censor you guys, I'm just trying to make the chat a nice place for everyone as usual.
War calls.
Alright, you're gonna come over here.
Your orders.
Come on, wizard.
Relics come.
How do I
Summon
turn this shit up so you go
artifacts.
faster? You're so fucking slow, how do
Forth items of
how do I speed this up?
I command here.
It's so goddamn slow. I got a billion upgrade up here, let's go Heimgart, let's get bigger. Heimgart must grow larger. Furillo assumes, as Caitlin, there is a reason we're giving Marienburg the cold shoulder. Why is that? Are they just like wimps that are easy to conquer? I think they're like committing the foul sin of being independent and not paying taxes. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, not this again. This is a problem in the background. This was the problem last time. I remember we had this, and didn't we just have to like destroy certain people? I also think I forgot to recruit at the end of that turn. Whoops. Annoying Flying Thing says Marienburg is committing the foul sin of being a stand-in for the Dutch. Tablet says Marienburg basically bought their independence from a corrupt emperor. Oh, Tablet's with the actual lore. Oh, so the guy Karl replaced, or whatever, one of them, sold Marienburg their independence for like a large lump sum or something from the Empire. And like everyone's mad and shitty about it because they're like, he shouldn't have done that. Is that why we hate the Dutch in this game? It happened like 100 years ago, but yeah. Oh. It does sound like Marienburg kind of did that fair and square though. Basically, when we conquer Marienburg, we're turbo empiring when we take them back. We're like... Karl is like turbo empiring when he does that. Yeah, Thick Merrily says, why does Marienburg have to buy their freedom from the Empire? Let's do it. Let's discuss, should we cancel Karl Franz? Let's discuss Empire politics. I mean, it's like this thing. It's like this bar up here where, like, you know, I guess they can leave the Empire if they want to, except they can't because then my bar go down. and then I go and hit them with my hammer until they join me again. So... I think we're doing like a lot of empiring in this faction called the Empire. I think the reason that they can't leave, and I'm like a political major, so let me explain this in complicated terms. I think the reason they can't leave is because it's called the Empire, and when you leave it, I say no. That's illegal. You're in the Empire. And then I give you 1,000 reeves until you join me again and convince you, or I come and hit you with the hammer, and you join me again. Gravis is what's not called the Republic, that's right. Tabard says, kinda because the provinces hate each other but band together because otherwise everyone gets their shit kicked in. Yeah, like America, right? Like how the United States only exists like that because if they didn't band together, the dwarves would invade. I don't know. The forces of chaos would rend them asunder. Did you guys know that there's a chaos rift in Florida? But Ab says Carl tells Washington DC they have to pay taxes but they don't get any representatives in the elector counts. Your favorite says, Beagle, how would you feel if the Queen came and hit you with a hammer when Australia tried to become independent? I would think it's bad, and I would not like that. However, Carl has a pretty smile, and I like the words he says. Kane says I'm running a D&D game set in this world. The players are currently investigating Sylvania for acts of necromancy and sedition. I'm sure they won't find any. Sammy, what do we do? Sammy, what's happening? I'm scared. It's the same problem. It is the same problem on the same turn too, I feel like. I think it's because when you guys test of each other, do you have an Australian? I think it's when you test of each other, it works, but... I think it's I'm the Australian triangulation problem. Get on Discord? Okay, I'm coming. We're gonna fix some stuff live. Hello. Hello, I'm here.
Beagle, didn't we fix this last time by just like it was I think either you by yourself, like we all left the campaign and then you ended the turn? Right?
I thought we just got rid of certain people. Like, I thought we just witch trialed until it worked.
No, because there were two problems.
I don't remember. My memory is we just witch trialed people until it worked.
Well, I think what we should do is everybody but you should leave, and then you try to end the turn like that, and then we all rejoin back in.
Okay, sure. So, you can't join in progress, right? Like I have to rehost.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hang on. Rehost the game. We'll have to back out.
Okay. So you're gonna back out. I'll end the turn, then I'll rehost.
Yes.
On turn 3. Okay.
End the turn, save, and if it goes through, we'll rehost then. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, there must be something about this turn.
Yeah, we had this exact same problem last time, but the good thing it was like a one-time thing, and then it didn't happen again.
Okay. Well, I'll wait for you guys to all leave, and yeah, I'll do all that. All right.
I'll let you know in chat once we've all left and you're ready to good to go.
All right, I'll mute again. All right, so we're doing live troubleshooting chat. Live motherfucking troubleshooting here. Tango-1 subscribed for 39 months and said 30 months to go. That's the kind of attitude I like to see, Tango-1. Thank you very much. Which is your location now. Yeah, I added that some months ago. Yeah, it's a cute little app. There's 12 Canadians in chat. That's actually a substantial amount. That's 5% of the chat. More than 5% of the chat is Canadian. That's crazy. Alright, there will go. But I have to rehost it now. Hang on. Wait a minute. So because everyone left... Hold on, Sammy. Because everyone left, it dropped... It ended the game. So do I have to do it in single player?
Oh, shit. No, you can't do it in single player. Host a campaign. Let's try it with just you and me in there.
Okay, let's try that. Hold on, let me... Yep. No, not that. Okay, this'll do. Can't let you guys see my password. This is the opposite of the splash screen. In this game, you can expect the Emperor to do all the work. Okay, you're in.
Oh, this is a new campaign, Beagle.
Oops. I have to click load, don't I?
Yeah, resume as host.
Ah, yes. I have an autosave for turn 3, but I'm guessing I don't want that one.
Yeah.
No,
No,
but
that's gonna be at the... Yeah, that's what you want to load.
Autosave for turn 3, okay. Yeah, I didn't save the game, whoopsie. I didn't have a chance, actually, it's not my fault. Alright, it's up. Can you join it?
Yes.
Weird that it's turn 3 and not turn 2.
I'm ready, Semi.
Alright, I'm just downloading the save. It takes a second.
Okay. I do like my ancestors. Yeah, fuck the British, man. Fuck the British. If Queen Elizabeth, well, she's fucking dead. But if she had come around here with the Helden Hammer and like a little feathery hat, I wouldn't have been about it. I would be an Empire Successionist. I am an Empire Successionist, unfortunately. So actually, yeah, I'm like playing my worst enemy here in this campaign, the British. Cook says, yeah, fuck the British, they have sexy accents. I mean, there's a lot of different British accents. Beagle's a Marienburger. I'm not Dutch. But there is no Australia on the fantasy map, I don't think. Commissar says, I'm hearing some heresy. Well, no, this is back in fantasy. This isn't heresy, this is just sedition. This is different. This shit goes on all the time. You should talk to Toddy. You should turn up taxes, says the Marylands, because they have no representation. Shit. It's true, that's the only way to be a based Empire player. Unfortunately, we can't add representation. We can pretend we did. We can headcanon it.
Alright, let's end the turn. See what happens.
Okay.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Wombat says, look, it's fun to LARP as an imperialist when it's all fake. It's not when you're doing it in real life and oppressing real people. It is great fun to LARP as an imperialist in video games, because games like Civ have proved that it's fun.
Did it happen again?
Not for me.
Oh,
it's
nope.
for me.
Oh,
games
shit.
like Civilization prove that it's fun
It
to
hung
paint
up
the
a
map
little
your
bit
color.
on 68, but then we're good. Okay.
Nice. Alright, so then this is going to end. I'm going to save and rehost again, right?
Yep, and then everyone will rejoin.
Sounds great. Alright, I muted myself! Yeah, it's fun in video games where you're not oppressing actual people to play games like Civilization and do, like, paint their world and, you know, make gold and stuff. It's a fun game mechanic, for sure. You know, having things, stealing things, great fun. Conquest. It's a great fun game mechanic. Much like how we play war games, you know, war, great fictional thing. Really interesting. Awful thing in reality. We're glad war only exists in Call of Duty as a video game mechanic. Alright, back to the main menu, I've saved that. You think that Gulliman in 40k is Space Australian, Caitlin? What? My spiritual liege, really? Okay, Dr. Waiting's going up again, and I'm going to... Grook says, huh, what is it good for? Yeah, I mean, great point, yeah. Okay, load up Reichland again. Gorilla Man. I've not heard Gorilla Man before. I've only heard Robot Girly Man before. Your favorite says, I assume Incredon's Civ games just inevitably end in a ton of nuclear subs nuking the hell out of everyone. I don't know why that makes me laugh. That's just, that tickles me. I think you're right. It's endless space. Yeah, but same thing in that, right? Robbie Gorilla Man. Robbie, run! Who were you expecting? Spartaflops? Defcon stream went, I love Defcon. Defcon's an incredible game. If you all have never heard of Defcon, check it out. It's like a great party game to lose friends. And I know, like, that tagline is used proudly a lot between a lot of, like, games and board games, but I literally, like, lost a friend off of Defcon, so it's a great game. I really did. Wait, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to host it, not go into it. Really selling it. It's a game of betrayal. It's a great game. It's a horrible, tragic, depressing, nuclear winter board game where everybody dies, but it's a fun game. You ever check out the ICBM's spiritual successor to Defcon? I never did. I never actually did. Resume as host. Boom. I know the screen's still up. I haven't finished yet. Okay, invite friends. And we're gonna go back to the Total War channel. Horus is the Space Australian. Oh, really? So we're Chaos. But, yeah, the story of Defcon was just like, we like to play the diplomacy mode. Well, I like to play the diplomacy mode, which is specifically everyone starts on the same team rather than makes alliances during. Everyone starts on the same team, and you basically have to like kick each other out of the alliance to kill each other. So it's like a little like PMing each other and like conniving in politics until and then suddenly like everyone breaks into different factions and like break down and fight each other. Anyway, the point is, like, I was, like, great. I, like, acted like a great friend and ally to everyone, because that's how you play that version. I mean, even me and Jam were, like, putting subs near each other's coasts. But to Russia, and then I just had a whole bunch of subs north of Russia, and I convinced Russia to nuke someone else. And once Russia opened all their silos up, because with Defcon, silos are either in air defense mode or nuke mode. If they're in defense mode, they can shoot at incoming nukes. If they're in a nuke mode, they're firing their own nukes, and there's a switch time between. So you get caught out. If you're nuking, you can't defend. Basically, and I convinced Russia to do that, and then all my subs showed up, uncloaked on their northern coast, and nuked Russia into the ground. And he did not talk to me basically ever again after that game. And at first I was like, oh yeah, like, it's all in good fun. But I don't know, like, he legitimately never talked to me ever again after that. So I think actually some emotions were kept and retained. I don't know, I never talked to him again, so actually... He was like a friend acquaintance, like he wasn't like a best friend, but like, yeah, we never really interacted ever again, so I think he actually was put off by that. Which, I mean, okay, fair enough. I mean, there is a bit of like dicking going on, but you know, it's in the game. It's in the game, dicking. You know, it's lying in a video game. It's fine, right? Maybe not for some people. Anyway, it's a great game if you like to do that kind of stuff. I think that kind of stuff's really fun. I love to do that kind of like politicking. That's the main reason I wanted to play Civ multiplayer, as we did briefly a while back, and the reason I do it again. I love the global politics simulation of playing that kind of shit, you know? I love the, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love the, like, the model video game UN of you and your friends, or you and these people, like, talking to each other about... It's like Monopoly, but extended. It's like, I'll give you this terrain, I'll give you this tile if you help me in this war versus this guy. I think that's super fun. I think that's really interesting and fun. I love it. Alisaro says there's a whole article about a game like that where it basically destroyed a bunch of relationships among people in the studio. I just think it's really fun. I think it's interesting. I love facing other human minds in interesting decision-making conflict. It's super fun. I love working together over human minds too, as well, which is why I love stuff like D&D. I also get to be the GM for the D&D game I'm doing right now, so I get to watch them cooperate, and I get to be, like, the antagonist a lot as well if I want to be, which is great. I get to be the problem they have to deal with. There's more than one Zentra Nurgle faction in your favor. The one... Sammy's very, very good with this game, so I'm pretty sure, like, the ones he's moving are, like, the minor ones that, like, don't matter compared to, like, the hero ones. Like, there's multiples, so... There's definitely still Zenshin Nurgle around like there was last time. Pretty sure. But I trust Semi implicitly. Semi is like the Warhammer guy. Goodness says, I can kind of get those sore losers. I'm a sore fucking loser. It always makes me feel bad forcing my mic off to stop me from verbally attacking friends who have no self-control. But at least you force your mic off. A lot of people don't, Incredon. It is a thing. It's conditioning. It's what you're used to. There's responses. We can't always control our responses. The fact that you turn your mic off, that is a step above every other rager. So well done. Astro says I had a similar thing happen of a trader-style board game called Dead of Winter. People were so upset when I was the trader after a few hours of working together and I stole a win near the end, and they would be, yeah. It's also like, yeah, Merx's Mario Party makes me very upset. I got in a shouting match with a friend last time. What were you shouting about? I know it's Mario Party, but I want to know specifically what part of Mario Party were you shouting about? That's great, Gorgs. You tamed, what, dinosaurs or something? That's cool. I think Talisman is a great game for that too, but Talisman is just like, you're kind of banded together and hating the game. But with Talisman, the danger is if any of the players like revels in Talisman and loves the game and is doing well, you will all band against that person. What's the 4X game that's played very slowly but also in real time? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Ever since I was worse off at the end of the game than at the beginning, so I was saying that I could have joined 30 turns and gotten the same experience. Yeah. That is the classic Mario Party experience. That's just anger. Like, some of these games we're talking about, I feel like it's like, these are games that like, have like, backstabbing and politics and push you to the edge. But Mario Party is just like, it's just annoying. It's just a game that makes you angry, and then that anger is unleashed on each other. It's like scapegoats. You would have more coins and still those stars. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but like, I have a lot of shout and frown from Mario Party stories. Mario Party's just bullshit, yeah. Mario Party isn't like, you backstab me politics. Mario Party's just like, this game is fucking horseshit, and I hate you for doing better at it than me. It's like Talisman. Talisman is the exact same way. I love Talisman because I hate it. I haven't played like, there's a part of me that actually loves Talisman for how fucking bullshit it is, and like, it's a game I like to get mad at, but I still haven't played it for like 6 years. 5 or 6 years.
I am Franz. They will obey.
So let's check, he says, my brain is in its comment mode for some reason right now, so when you say Talisman, I think you're talking about Ace Combat 6, yeah, of course. Talisman!
Bring me to my men.
Okay.
Rank idiocy.
Rank idiocy. So now we've got Emperor Karl Franz here. Great swords. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? The motherfucker themselves is here. Yo, they got harpies? They got wolves? They got a war hydra. What the fuck? Feral cold ones. Oh shit, I do need more spears. Jesus. What the fuck is going on? Ah! Says the army. I do not want to fight that. What the fuck?
Yes.
Probably time to turn around, Beagle, maybe.
An instant.
This is terrifying. What the shit?
Everything by the numbers.
I am Prince and Emperor. The Empire.
I want to like... Oh man, shit. I want to like back it up like a little bit. Damn.
Yes, to unite the provinces.
Can you siege them? I don't want to go near them. I'm not fighting up the garrison. Neptune's Triad Arcane. I've never heard of that, sorry. Can I like go in a wood? Like back here? I'm going backwards. Fuck that. Terrified. Build spears, yo. Okay, we're building up in Helmgart. I need more dollars. I can just get rid of this later, but for now I need like, yeah, let's unlock the recruitment of halberdiers and crossbowmen. That sounds sick. And then get a little clay pit? Yeah. Let's get a little clay pit going. That's scary! I need to pee, and that's unrelated to me being scared, but I do. Oh no!
Oh.
Sammy!
No, fuck. God
151.
damn it. I think. Jeff, I think it might actually be you. Because I kept seeing the waiting for player Jeff the Hobo when we were ending turn.
Maybe.
We have to witch hunt, I think. Like, I remember last time it was witch hunting, I'm almost certain. There was just like, it was like Thick Merrilies or someone last time. It was like a European person, and they were, I remember.
It was Maryland's last time.
I remember because
Jeff,
they were great. Yeah.
I think Jeff is the only European here as well.
Should I attempt resync or quit game?
Jeff, can you quit out and then we attempt resync? If you... Yeah.
Merrilies is European and Canadian. I'm sorry, Thick Merrilies. That's, that's,
So you should be able to just attempt resync now if he's left.
Okay, sorry,
sorry,
Jeff. I'm gonna attempt resync, and yeah, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom in between, so I'll be right back in mute.
I have the turn still going through.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, when Jeff left, the turn started moving again.
Oh.
Oh, maybe, okay, I think I might have sealed the deal on it being Jeff in that case. Yeah, the turn ended.
I think it.
I went to the next turn.
I think I'm stuck on the desync detected thing though still.
For all of us, the second Jeff left, the turn timer continued.
No, I had
to
that
the next
happen
turn.
too, but I've got desync detected still stuck. Do I need to
I'm
rehost?
stuck
Like,
on it as well. I think we need a rehost. My game is just frozen.
I think I need to Alt F4, yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna
bad.
Alt F4, rehost, and then I'm gonna get into my turn and just go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Or maybe,
Sorry.
maybe if everyone leaves. So I think the thing is the same as the last time, is Australia to Europe is like a really long hop. I think when you're American, you guys don't get it really. Or when you're European. I think anybody who doesn't deal with Australians much doesn't really know it. But basically, like, Australia to Europe is incredibly far. It's like 350 to like 400 ping or something. It's insane. 300 to 400 ping. So it's just really hard. Australian internet, it's just really hard for, it's just the distance, man. It's not even the internet. It's just like, I knew if I waited I could not have to restart my game. It's like, just distance-wise, like one of the furthest away places for us to connect to is all. So we can't really do anything with Europeans, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jeff. Isaac says, yeah, but I guess the middle of Bumfuck Canada is fine. Well, yeah, it is, because we've got the overseas cable, the undersea cable straight to you guys to LA. We get like 180 to 200 ping to LA, but we get like 300 to 400 to Europe, you know? It's like double the distance for us. Internet-wise. Alisara says, it can't be the distance. The moon would have 4,000 ping from just distance. What? Jeff's on the moon? Yeah, the Pacific cable. We have the Pacific cable, and we have like actually a pretty decent connection to America, but to Europe, it's forget about it. You know, there's been like MMOs I've played where like the servers are in Europe. Well, sorry, one of the players, the servers are in Europe. It's like, oh, you just can't, you know. Like if there's North America, we Australians can make a go of it. But if you all you have is Europe, it's like, no, we actually just can't play. Like it's not gonna work. You know, we're just locked out geographically because of our little beautiful island. Alright. Just as I blame my dad, honestly. Switching internet providers to save money on the internet is dreadful. Yeah, that would explain it, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Alright, back to main screen. That would explain it too, yeah. Benny says, yeah, people seem to forget that there's big things called Asia and the Middle East between Australia and EU. I don't know what anyone's talking about. I never heard of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Boom. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go pee. Be right back. Alright, I'm back.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Okay. What's going on here? It's next turn.
Fool.
Our cough is only getting stronger. I hate it. You know, I never did. I never made that second army. I should do that. Maybe not in Helmgart. Maybe not in Helmgart, but maybe in Altdorf instead. Like, what can I recruit here in Helmgart? Nothing. Can't recruit anything here. I think it's time for that second army. Let's go. Huntsman General for killing the beast would be good. I see why someone was saying that before now. Cunning. Ambush success chance plus 20 armies in local region. Enables poison attacks. Ooh. Strider. Speed and combat penalties caused by terrain or ignored by this unit. I feel like that isn't... Whoa, just speed plus 40 in general though is really good. That seems insane. Let's go fasty.
Huntsman General.
Poison Huntsman, let's fucking go. I know I wanted the Poison Raven, but I want the speed more. I want to be fast. You understand the value of fast. You know what it is.
Time for action. Is it time?
As is my right by Sigmar's crown. I command here.
Okay, we're encamping here. Should I try to, like, ambush these fuckers? I feel like I don't want to ambush. I feel like I want to mortar them from range and keep them the fuck away from me. I feel like ambushing would just, like... I don't know. Keep his recruitment blue skills. You have 5 skill points. Oh, shit, I forgot those skills.
Where next?
What do we got? We got... Bonus versus Wolfkin. I don't want to fight Wolfkin. Oh, 4 Wolfkin. Good. Spearmen and... Halberdiers units. Experienced Hunters. Brass Lungs. Hold the line. This is good. Arrows of Ashy. Melee defense and sparring. Presence. Seasoned Marksman. Destroy the Heart. Locked and loaded. This is just for him. Sure and true. Passive ability. I'm increasing missile damage plus 5. That just seems good. And yeah, probably circle protection as well. But as for Karl, I feel like I do not want to go the fuck out there. I feel like I want to see what Rakarth does next, and then counteract whatever Rakarth does. I'm scared. I'm scared of that big army. It looks fucking terrifying. I'm gonna lose against that army with the enhanced AI controlling. Absolutely, I'm gonna get bodied. I'm gonna be obliterated, petrified. Binder Kraken says, is there any other visiting factions planned for this game? We'll be able to see any groups like Lizardmen or Khemri that we usually don't get to fight. Sammy said there's other surprises in store, but I don't see any yet, so we'll see. Unless that's... I don't know what that is. I think that's I think it's an orc flag. What flag is that? Ogres, apparently. Oh. Tithe the rebates, okay.
Rank idiots.
Rakarth just bing chilling down there. We don't have any prestige. So I can't get any more with 3 authority. I've got to just get some prestige, unfortunately. For the tech, we can now get all this good shit. Recruit rank plus 1 for infantry units. Let's just grab that straight up. Probably. Ooh, casualty replenishment rate is also amazing, though. This is all 10. Is there anything else that's 5? Let's not go into 10 just yet. Let's take money from assembly line.
Bring me to my men.
I'm trying, Carl. I'm fucking trying.
Fall in, men. How to proceed?
Summon the Elector Counts.
Come here and take some of these people
Keep
off
the
my
pace.
hands. Take the spears and halberds. And we'll make more. And the archers, and we'll make more.
I see no other option.
So we're gonna get some crossbowmen for Karl now. Yes! Precious crossbows, yes! If I'd waited, I could have got spears of shields too. Oh well. I feel like I'm waiting too long here, but I think I'm gonna do like another couple of turns of recruitment and then go for Uber's right. Because that's a big, scary army of those Dark Elves there, I feel like. It's scary. Command you large for those Hydras? Yeah, I will. Somebody says having Helmgart makes up for it. Yeah, as long as we don't lose Helmgart, the fact that we, like, don't have to waste time getting that hopefully makes up for it, yeah. But then once we defeat this big Dark Elf stack, we should be clear to control the Reichland. And then we worry about the Dutch, basically. Wait, what the hell is that? That's not Toddy. Greenskins. Oh, shit! There's, like, orcs right above me. With luck, Rickoff will attack Helmgart. You can blunt him on that. I kind of feel like he could take Helmgart. I don't know. Like, yeah, they're all like monsters, but once they get the doors open, it'd be nasty. This is Festus, right? I think Festus is still on the brass keep. I see his like little syringe there. That's like Tali. So Rickoff is just like chilling down there.
Now,
Go a little bit closer now.
Sigmar compels us onward.
Carl, you move slow as hell around here. Tali the bunny let her out of the cage. Yeah, let Tali the bunny out of the cage, absolutely.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Tits up.
Tits up!
Move out.
Gorg says, don't forget that Marienburg is a trap. It gives good money, but you basically need an army to defend it from Norsemen for the rest of the game. Well, what's good is if you take Marienburg like we did last time, but then you don't take Gorsel and Arnau, and you let Marienburg continue to exist as your buffer against the Norse or someone else like the French, then it's great. That shit rules.
Is it time?
They're doing whipping over there. You hear that
I
whipping?
command here.
Listen to that whipping going.
Hunters.
Big whipping. Kind of delaying my buildings right now while I just build more troops.
By the comet.
Feel an upgrade available. I can get a weaving hut going at least. I need more weaving. Maybe we can bait him out to attack soon. Came says, I don't know, I would just leave a half-strength army up in the top part of Marienburg, just max the defenses, and it worked out for me. Yeah, I think in general, like, as long as you're not running around the northern area up here, dealing with Norse armies in the field, I think just holding Marienburg is easy enough. In my experiences. I think it's definitely worth the money, too. And you get the bordermen, so you have to have the bordermen. Benny says, Lamau, when there was almost a kill jester moment during D&D, I was cackling so hard I woke up my family. Oh, you like that with Tali in her cage? Yeah, I mean, that's not tomorrow, but tomorrow's more of this, but then the day after that, we're going to do D&D again, a day earlier this weekend, because some players had some scheduling around. Ah!
Whoa!
What?
After the turn.
What?
We were at the end of the last turn.
Sammy, what's
Okay.
going on? Why do you have a cog?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Yeah, they have an event.
I do not know. Let's just attempt resync. This wasn't a turn. This was a turn end one at least, so this should hopefully. I think it might reload us on turn 8. Hopefully, I'm praying.
Strange. I feel
But
like
the
it's
game's
laggier than last time, if that means anything too. Like, I click Karl and it takes like 3 seconds for him to decide to start walking and settling.
The reason that happened, Beagle, was somebody was resolving an event while you were trying to move Karl, and they
Oh.
resolved it like halfway. Yeah, they resolved it like 3 seconds after you moved him. If you look
Okay.
in the top left, you see that little gear symbol next to my name. That means I have an event
Okay.
pop up. So, and I'm wondering if this event might be causing desync. We'll see. I think this resync should work though, on like the end turn one.
We getting Bex at all? I don't know. Maybe on the
Several,
last
yeah.
APG. Squeeze Bex in again? Probably, yeah. Bex and maybe some X. Though we're still getting the technical stuff figured out here with this one, it seems. I kind of want to show you guys a little bit of Freelancer again too, because I'm working on a new engagement and it's fucking scary. Against freighters with guns and missiles, and it's scary. Working on some, yeah, combat logistics ships. Yeah, Incredon. If you guys have played Star Sector, I basically made the Buffalo. Those pirate buffaloes that are LRM boats early on, I basically made that out of the rhinos. Well, I mean me and Urk. We is the word phrase I should say. Says Urk made the templates for me and did a lot of the LRM tweaking, and I've been tuning the last bit of it and doing the combat balance. But basically, we're doing like I wanted to make that basically, and then we're doing them up now. So they're like these freighters, the Rhino Liberty freighter, but they're upgunned to have like 6 missile launchers on them and 2 like little like close defense turrets. And they're a scary fight. They're fucking scary. It's awesome. I'll show you guys later if I have time today or tomorrow. We're Freelancer Files, Beagle. Yeah, we're kind of going back and forth at the moment, PG, because we're probably going to like put a server up for it so you can play on it again. I'm probably going to get some testers together too. So if you guys want to be testers for the mod, I'm probably going to like soon we have a server up or a bit closer, like just so I have interest levels. I'm probably going to like post in the Freelancer channel and be like, hey, do you want to test the mod? And then come join our Discord as like a tester role, and we'll probably start getting you guys in on stuff like that. Kamala says, I miss doing torp runs on a refit Corellian light freighter on rebel cap ships. This is Kamala. Freighter missile boats, field system battle, my broken heart. Yeah, I love that kind of shit. So that's what I'm doing now, these like upgun freighters, because they're for the Xenos, who are like the insurgents basically. So it's like, how do they deal with Liberty cap ships was the idea. Okay, we're recruiting. In the area, and the solution is because I mean they can't have their own cap ships. They're a little like don't tread on me libertarian insurgency. So the solution was I've just said they've stuffed way too many fucking like frigate level guns on a freighter. And I'm still balancing it, but it's fun so far. It's a different vibe to fighting the fighters all the time. You know what I mean? PG Chip says, you made me replay Battletech at the moment with Bex. Kim says, me too. Oh dear.
Are we? No, fuck. God damn it. Things are going so well. Why did it just start happening?
Because of me.
It's doing it. And it's doing it at the end turn again.
Because I'm very far away, so I'm very different to the testing.
Yeah.
I don't know, Sammy.
Do we continue the witch hunt?
Or is it that we need to start a new campaign because it already desynced once, but we played on?
No. I don't think it should be that.
Well, I'm Australian as well, and my internet isn't as good as Beagle's, but it's still pretty decent. But I'll try dropping out and see how it goes then.
Okay. We'll hit Quick Game Beagle and we'll rehost.
Alright, let's try again.
Does anyone else here know if their internet runs a bit slow or?
My internet's fast. It's just Australia is Australia.
Yeah.
My internet should be like lightning. It's like 400 megabits per second or something crazy. I can't remember what it is. If it's megabits or gigabits or trilobits, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
The fates conspire against you, Sammy. That's what this is.
The Total War Warhammer fates, yes.
They do. I'm rehosting it.
Actually, you know what? I was gonna wait a bit, but I got other stuff to do tonight, so I might just drop out now.
Okay, that'll probably narrow it down a little bit at least.
Alright, you guys have fun.
GG.
Thanks, Koizak.
See ya.
See ya.
Alright, another token is in for you guys to join on.
Okay.
Wait, did I do this right? Yes, I did this right. Jesus, I just dropped that. What happened? Oh, we're just having more problems, Jeff, with the desyncing. Desyncling. Sorry, I scared everyone, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's a shame we got all these tech problems. This is the exact same last time though. Last time we did this, we also had a lot of tech problems getting like, it's like who the players are. I think like there's just some players that just it doesn't work trying to connect together. I know Sammy and Isaac are good, and Momentary is good. We had them all last time, but this is basically the same last time as I remember at chat. Is like we just had to witch hunt a bunch of people out, and eventually, when we got rid of like all of the problematic people.
Yep.
It's
me.
What are we down to? Me, Momentary, Barley. Oh, we're waiting for Flippy. Okay.
You played any more Phantom Brigade Monetary Temporary?
It's alright.
You haven't done the right time? Yeah. Get any cool
I'm
stuff?
enjoying it too, jeez.
Well, I mean, good for you, Isaac. I didn't know you were playing it.
Yeah, rail guns and stuff. It's cute.
That's cute. Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a mace that can one-shot enemy pilots.
A mace? That sounds fun.
It's an axe. Well, it's called an axe, but it's a big club that just does 200 concussion damage, and pilots have 71 health.
Sammy, it wouldn't be anything to do with Barley being on easy difficulty for some reason, would it?
No. I don't know why, but it keeps setting everyone to easy when they load in.
Odd.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. You're a favor. I have not. I have to check on that. They have to pay me.
You connecting, Flippy?
Oh no, I was gonna try dropping out for just a little bit to see, make sure it isn't me.
Okay.
Because
Alright, so
even though my
five.
inset's pretty decent, it's not as good as Beagle's, unfortunately.
Alright, let's try... Let's try... Yeah, 5, alright. Alright, let's give it another go!
Third time's the charm.
It will be.
Come down to just Momo, Sammy, and Beagle.
Well, we know from last time who definitely was not the Among Us trader. The only person here who wasn't here last time is Burley.
Barley, no.
So if it desyncs, it's Barley's fault. But then if it desyncs without Barley, then something new has happened, which wasn't happening last time.
Clearly,
I've spent enough months fighting alongside Barley on the front lines of Foxhole to know that his connection is solid.
I don't think it's about that at all, honestly. I think with this game, with the way this game seems to work in multiplayer, it just seems to be like some computers just don't like each other.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's just like a
I think
random
that's
roll.
just infected the game. I've infected it with my Floridian weirdness.
Oh
Don't
no,
be
you're
worried.
blaming that one, Barley. I'm also Floridian. We've been through this.
Because I have a major
Floridian Alliance.
Mate,
A
I am
major
so much more
hardware
Floridian
upgrade.
than you. I'm from the Floridius, Florida.
Alright, I'm clicking in turn.
General.
Same.
Alright.
Zinch,
Pray to Zinch.
Zinch, give us power.
Momentary, please ask Zinch to not crash the game.
Yeah, it might not have.
Please don't crash.
We should play Civ again. We do another Civ.
I forgot Momo was playing Zinch, and I was like, why is Zinch in Florida?
Oh no. Are we stuck?
I'm not.
No.
No.
Oh thank God.
But it does it at the end of the turn.
Yeah, can we pass that?
Well, I clicked in
So much more
turn.
nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Definitely goes faster when there's fewer living AI.
Yeah, because then I have to sync up the connection between everyone.
I just realized that the AI is 3 Floridians and Canada.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
yes it
Yeah,
is.
seems to work now.
Alright, we made it.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we might have to reduce it from 8 players down to like 5 or 6 max just for the syncing issues.
Didn't we also do that last time? Didn't we also end up doing
I don't
5?
remember. I think we eventually ended up at 5 because we had, you know, ejected so many imposters, but...
Yeah, because I remember, like, we got to a point where Jamble was my only ally all the time. When Jamble was there, which means it was like 3-on-2 or 4-on-2.
I mean, Jamble also had Yin Yin, so she counts for like 3 AI players
But,
just from that.
but players-wise, I remember we were doing it that way because we wanted to keep it odd.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna unmute and we're gonna do 3v2 then. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, let's do
it.
Alright,
Alright, well, we're down to 5 now. We've executed 3 people.